Hi all, this is the second video that I am doing regarding literary criticism, and today we are discussing the concept of Dhvani. In the last video we discussed Rasa theory and its different specialities, different kinds of rasas and all those things, and here today we will be discussing the Dhvani theory. Dhvani means a poetry. Dhvani means a poetry in which the words and their literal meanings occupy a subordinate position and suggest some charming sense. That means an idea, a figure of speech, or it can be an emotion. Anandavardhan is a famous Sanskrit critic who has used the term Dhvani in his theory. The primary text which deals with Dhvani is Dvayaloka of Anandavardhan. He is presumed to have lived in the 19th century AD. In very first verse of Dvayaloka, it is mentioned that Dhvani or suggestion. Okay, Dhvani is called suggestion or an idea, is the soul of poetry. So, Dhvani is the soul of poetry. So, he believed that Dhvani is applied to suggestive poetry. Okay, so Dhvani suggests verbal meaning. Dhvani suggests verbal meaning or hidden meaning. It can be either a literary verbal meaning or some indirect hidden meaning. So there are three kinds of kavya. According to Dhvani theory, it is all related to poetry. As I said, Dhvani itself means poetry. Okay, and the literary meaning will be secondary to the hidden indirect meaning as far as Dhvani theory is concerned. So as far as Dhvani theory, there are three kinds of kavya. First one is Uttama Kavya, or we say Dhvani Kavya. And the second one is Madhyama Kavya. So first one Uttama Kavya, second one Madhyama Kavya. And the third one is Adham Kavya, or we say Avar Kavya. So these are the three kinds of kavyas according to Dhvani theory. And as far as Dhvani theory is concerned, there are threefold functions. As far as a kavya or a poem is concerned, there are three functions that a particular poetry, a particular poem discuss. First one is Abhida or denotation, and second one is Lakshana, which means indication, and third one is Vyanjana, that means suggestion. And again it is divided into three more varieties like Alankara Dhvani, Rasa Dhvani and Vastu Dhvani. So according to Dvayaloka, Rasadhvani Kavya is considered to be beyond excellence poetry. This is a best theory given by Anandavardhan in English literature. So many critics also criticized this theory. At last, the emotion cannot be expressed directly by words, but it can be only suggestive. Okay, so this is the very essential or basic nature or basic idea which is dealt in the Dhvani theory. It gives emphasis to the implicit meaning, not explicit meaning. Explicit meaning, suggestive refers to the implicit meaning. So the explicit meaning refers to the dictionary meaning or the literary meaning. So Dhvani gives prominence to the implicit meaning or the indirect meaning of particular poetry. Okay, thank you.